sliding down the block, and today we got Woody talking about Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan. Let's see what they talking about.
Right around the time that the tour bus shooting happened, it seemed like YSL and YFN started to beef with each other. Now, before this, YFN and YSL got along because both crews had people there that were friends with each other. But at one point, things started to go wrong. So, according to the court documents and so forth, they're saying that Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan were having issues because Thug wanted Quan to sign to his label, Quan didn't want to sign, and Quan was managed by Nut. And Nut kind of got in the middle of the situation and didn't want him to sign. And Nut was also a high-ranking member of the Bloods of the Inglewood family. Do you know about the situation, though?
I did it. I told you, I'm the type of person that mind my own business. And I wasn't hanging in the studio. You feel me? I'm in the streets. They had to come, like, when it was time to go places, they either call me or come find me. Because I ain't going to answer. Like, I didn't like hanging in the studio. So a lot of the stuff I heard, that's why when I heard the trial, I was like, well, they don't know what they talking about. You feel me? Everybody, assume and guessing Thug and Rich Homie really did have a real bond. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't have a bond with Rich Homie. And, cause like I said, Atlanta, it's different. You feel me? Like, man, you could be cool, but you and my partners don't like each other. You feel what I'm saying? But, me and you not gonna hang, but we cool. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever y'all got going on, shower, smoke.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how Atlanta is. So, if my buddy got smoke with you, I'm the type of nigga, I got smoke with you too.
Mm.
Well, yeah, I mean, I talked to Quan while he was still alive, and he did say that there was problems, that Thug wanted him to sign and he didn't want to sign, and that did create a level of friction, right? Rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan. I did his first interview ever. And you actually, when he died, you even put out a rest in peace and so forth.
Yeah, because I had a conversation with Rich Homie, a real conversation where, like, a lot of people don't understand, like, my whole life consists of being out there in the streets. Like I said, I was a baby seeing activities that I shouldn't have been seeing. And I could see right through people that's trying to be something that's not in them. And when I was talking to Rich Homie, I was like, bro, you're a millionaire, you feel me? Ain't no way you should be being pressed by anybody, you feel me? Like, you got people out here that want their money, so if somebody pressing you, you might well just go ahead and
He trolling, bro.
get that business handled.
He trolling.
I'm just playing. I'm trolling. I ain't telling him
I knew he
that.
was trolling. I knew he was trolling.
But now we had a conversation where I was just like, be yourself. You feel me?
Man, Quan's a good dude, man. I had only positive experiences with him the whole time. We had conversations, multiple interviews, and we had conversations off camera, man. It killed me when I heard he died from a fentanyl overdose. He's actually the 5th person I've interviewed over the years that has died of fentanyl.
And you think people stop. They don't.
Yeah.
They go take more.
They'll take more.
Nigga, like, I want to go buy from that same dealer. Because that's why, I think that's why people taking pills. I think people actually intentionally doing it to themselves because they just, life may be too hard for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the pressure over the trial and his name being thrown in there, I'm sure that added to it. You know?
The timing was just crazy. You know what I mean? But like you said, man, the trial was just like one of the hardest things to deal with. You feel me? Because it's just like, don't nobody want to go through that process. You feel me? It ain't about, you know what I mean, how people gonna view you. But man, these people life on the line. You feel me? Like, y'all just throwing things together. They building their whole case off the internet.
Okay, so the backdrop is there's some friction between Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan in this. So you got a YSL, YFN situation that isn't necessarily really bad, but there is some tension.
I'm gonna say this, and you hearing it from me. Thug didn't want nothing bad to happen to Rich Homie. He out on the street, so there's no reason for me to protect him.
All right.
With my own eyes, Thug didn't want nothing to happen to him.
Okay. Right, so at one point they did start dissing each other.
Nah, Rich Homie did it. Rich Homie started being pressure.
Right. But Thug, I remember there was a video where he called him bitch homie Quan on stage.
After Rich Homie had already dissed Thug.
Okay, so you're saying that the Quan actually started it in a way.
Yeah, he did. Because Thug was always like, they're my brother.
Okay.
And you got me on the side like, that's your brother.
Man, listen, they had great music together. I thought they sounded great.
That's your brother. You hear what he said? That's your brother. Ain't my brother. Yeah. He tried some shit as well. But nah, man. That was Woody talking about Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan. I think Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan had a good relationship. It's just some feud in between, but that ain't my business. So y'all drop in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. We on to the next one.